It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We are just about set to get the festivities started, and off we go on this Christmas Eve. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's gonna set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Packers.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Into space. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 12th touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. Travis now on 1st and 10. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They bring the tight end in motion. On the run, here's Hall. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Travis. Open man downfield is Brown. A big play for the Jets. 32 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Travis. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Lots of space past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They bring Chase in motion. Back to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point. Up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And and it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. It'll be 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Travis to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
And we'll see a return here. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. His drive will start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Travis. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Travis. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski, to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Travis. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now, it's Travis. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. A run here with Hall, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle. Second down. Travis. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Travis from the gun on third down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On first down, it's Travis to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, a second down throw for Travis. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jets. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Great. He might, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. It'll go down as an incompletion.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken just shy of the goal line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Travis now on 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Man in motion is Brown. Throwing is Travis. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
3rd down, 3 to go. To the left side here, caught by Addison. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and a yard. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it...
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. Tight end on the move left. Here's Hall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Tight end motioning left. A first down throw for Travis. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And what a return right there. I mean, these days, most guys are just taking that ball as a touchback. They're letting it go and turning it over to their offense, but not this guy. Not only does he bring it out of the end zone, but he finds a lane and takes it all the way across midfield.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll go play action. Travis. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On second down, it's Travis. Going right sideline and complete. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the handoff, here comes Hall. He is in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the... Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He's inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Not the way we're accustomed to seeing him hit these home run plays, Mike, but now you can tell they love getting him involved in the ground game. And this type of outcome, it's possible anytime he touches the ball, let alone how he gets it.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now this time they'll look to throw. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Second and 7. They bring Chase in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They'll run. This is Hall. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Jets 1st down. Man in motion is Brown. Travis now to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now a give on the ground. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Back to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Important moment here. Third down and 4. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Packers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now, on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Travis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Travis. He's going to air this one out. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On first down, it's Travis to throw. He's going to try it here again. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one deep downfield for Chase. He's got it. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So that is what you want. No, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Travis. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So, it's a win for the Packers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.